Hi, today I'm going to be making the cow from Create a Critter. I did a little bit of a different version. I did not add the main cow to this layer, and I did that because of the color that I'm using for the shadow. The shadow is in a light gray, and I wanted his horns to be in a light gray. So I cut this out at 2.5 inches. The next one is layer 1. And he is cut in black. The next layer is layer 2, and he is cut in white. The next layer is layer 3, and it's cut in pink, and it's the mouth and the udders. I also am going to be making the barn. That's the accessory to the cow. And I cut the red piece out in 2.5 inches. But I wanted to give my barn a white trim, so I cut the the original piece in 2 3/4 inches instead of 2.5 inches like I did the red. And I cut it out in white, and I cut it out in black. And I'll show you later what I did to give that highlight. I just added layer 1 to the shadow. I just added layer 2 to layer 1. There's something you need to know about your handbook. It might not be the same as mine, but my handbook shows, if you can see it, that the picture of layer 1 in my handbook is actually layer 2. The cartridge is fine, but what will happen is when you look at your screen, you will see exactly what you need to be cutting out. So just remember to put the right color paper in for the layer 1, and the layer 1 will be whatever you want it to be in terms of dark. But if you want your cow to be white, make sure that you hit the layer 2, and he'll be white and he'll have the holes in it. But according to the handbook, it's not accurate. I just added layer 3, which is the nose and the udders to the cow. I went ahead and embossed the red part of the barn. I don't know if you could see it very well. It would probably be better if you had a white core red, so it would look a little bit more rustic if you wanted a rustic barn. But this is the I use Cuddlebug's embossing folder that looks like twigs, and it seemed to work really well. I just added the 2 3/4 inch white barn piece to the red. I am going to be hand trimming the white, so it's about 1/4 inch all the way around the red. This is what it looks like. It's really an 1/8 inch that I trimmed all the way around. The next thing I'm going to do is add this to the black background. I just added my red and white piece to the black background. Remember, I cut the red at 2.5 inches and the black and the white at 2 3/4 inches. It's now ready for a layout. The cow in the barn. Here's the layout with the cow that I just made. And there he is. Here's another version of the cow. This one was cut at 3 3/4 inches, and I used a dark fuchsia pink for the nose and the udder. Here's the extra version cow layout with the fuchsia hot pink. This is what it would look like on a layout.